Welcome to the show. Today we're going to bring you on a journey to discover one of Taiwanese youngsters' favorite forms of social media online. No, do not get me wrong, it's not Facebook or Twitter, but we're going to look at one of the best forms of entertainment for them daily. Let's go take a look. It is undeniable that social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and many more are on the rise in recent years. But to the young Taiwanese, there's probably a social media platform that beats them all. PTT is a BBS, otherwise known as a bulletin board system, and more commonly understood as a forum. Created by students of the National University of Taiwan, NTU, it was initially used for internal communication within different departments of the university, between teachers and students for educational purposes. The BBS runs on Telnet protocol and requires special software to launch it. It has made PTT an exceptionally exclusive platform that only insiders would have a clue on how to operate. This interface may seem foreign to many, and to those who do not have a clue on how to operate the system, it could all just be gibberish. A conversation with an NCCU English major in her junior year, Yihan, who is from Malaysia, gave us a little insight on how PTT seems like from a foreigner's point of view.
What was your first impression of PTT when you first saw it?
I first saw it is because I'm Malaysian. In Malaysia, we don't have exactly none of us using PTT, this kind of social media. So when I first saw it is 3 years ago, and it's all black and, and it's hard to control. That's my first impression.
Do you actually use it nowadays?
No, I try, but it's I find it too hard for me, so I give up.
But for your local friends, do they actually use it as well?
Yeah, many Taiwanese actually use it like daily, like we use Facebook.
However, PTT has gotten extremely popular among the younger generation since it was first launched 14 years ago in year 2000, drawing a massive number of locals and even foreigners to set up an account to engage in conversations on the system. These users even gave themselves a special name.
听说就是 PTT 的用户都会给自己一个特别的名字，那你知道是什么吗？
香米吧。
好，那个就是你要怎么去定义一个乡民呢？
乡民，其实我觉得我自己不太算，因为我不是到很常上的那种，我是就是真的要找什么，或者想要知道什么讯息，我才会特别上。然后我觉得乡民应该是要比较常使用的吧，而且像我就不是会很懂一些就是乡民的用语，在 PTT 上面用，但是我觉得要称为乡民，应该是使用率应该蛮高的，而且像其实很多版你发言的权利是要依据你登了几次才有那个发言的权利，所以我觉得应该要能够在上面自由发言的才算是乡民吧。刚上大学的时候，然后学长姐就会介绍这个东西，可是在上大学之前只有耳闻，然后不会去使用，然后是学长姐介绍之后去用，因为就是可以在上面查就是选课方面的讯息，可能哪一堂课大概是怎么上，然后老师是怎样，对吧？其实刚开始接触是因为对大学选课还不熟，所以才会去使用这个东西。
那之后就是还有使用 PTT 上别的？
有啊，就是会上就是八卦版，对啊，或是其他比较娱乐性质的啦，对啊，八卦版上面就还蛮多，就是可能最近的新闻或什么，就是看大家讨论什么议题之类的。有时候你想要买一个东西，其实你可以上 PTT 上面去查，就大家评价什么，就觉得还蛮好用吧，就是生活上。不同啊，我觉得它的界面比较简单，虽然那时候一开始会觉得感觉很古老，但是其他就是使用起来还蛮简单的。然后再加上都是匿名的吧，就是你可能连你的照片什么的或是资讯，其实别人一般是找不太到的，除非你特别去搜寻。所以我觉得这可能是跟其他的那种什么互动网站嘛，比较不一样的地方。
那 那你觉得匿名是一件就是 PTT 很重要的事情吗？
我觉得蛮重要的，因为上面都是发表你个人的言论嘛，那所以有时候就是如果没有匿名的话，很容易让人家知道你是谁。虽然大家要找真的也是找得到，但是就觉得多一层保障嘛之类的。
Being an important virtual space for young Taiwanese, not only is PTT a platform to discuss light-hearted matters, it has also been a platform to organize certain important student movements in Taiwan history. For example, the recent Sunflower student movement had seen many students organizing efforts through PTT. During the period of the movement, PTT's most popular board, the Ba Gua Ban, otherwise known as the Gossiping Board, had a record-breaking Zibao, whereby there were more than 100,000 unique visitors on the bulletin board on several days. Being the heart of conversation and information for many Taiwanese students, PTT is probably the best avenue to reach out to them and seek support in such movements. In all, PTT is an interesting local platform that is never before seen anywhere else in the world. The platform serves as an outlet to anyone so that they can talk about anything under the sun, be an interesting virtual culture exclusive to Taiwan. We hope you enjoyed the report today, and maybe it's your time to get an account. Thank you.